Hello, hello. Welcome to an episode of Slime Rancher Grinding. In this episode, I'm going to show you how to grind Yolky florts. So, Yolky slimes are pretty difficult to come across. You're only going to encounter them once every so often. So when you find one, make sure to pick it up. Make sure you have a coop on your farm and make sure to put all the Yolky slimes in there. I have played this game like 30 hours. Well, actually, probably closer to 40. And I found about 10. I've taken about 7. Anyway, so what you want to do with those is you want to take those and put them into pens. But not only do you want to, oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not only do you want to put them into pens, you want to put them in specific pens that don't have a lot of chickens in them. Now you can experiment with whatever number you please. I swear I had these somewhere. Sorry, I'm getting distracted just because I want to not have a bajillion things in my inventory. Anyway, and then once you do that, once you do what I just did, you can go through here and just start sucking. Anyway, you can go through here and you can start sucking up all the Yolky plorts as well as chickens and all. You do actually want to suck up the chickens and chicks as well. That is an important part of this strategy. So, go through, suck up all the Yolky plorts, suck up all the chickens and chicks and etc. Then what you're going to do, after you've collected all of the Yolky plorts and chicks, and as you can see, I got 30 Yolky plorts from that. That's a ridiculous number. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your chicks and you're gonna launch 8 of them. You're gonna launch 8 chicks. I think I launched more than 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I launched 10. Now, these chicks, the remainder of the chicks you can do whatever you want with. You can put them in another pen, you can launch them into an incinerator, you can just blast them off into space, which is what I'm going to do. But essentially, you want to make sure you have about 10 chickens, or 10 hens, in your thing. The reason is because if what is this called? What is this called? What is this called? Coop. If the coop is too crowded, the chickens won't lay more eggs, and it is the act of chickens laying eggs that has a chance to turn into one of those comically large eggs. Yeah. And then also make sure to go through and like clean up if there's a lot of rooster rows. I'm gonna save the chickens for something else. But essentially, yeah, that's what you want to do. And then as you can see over here, I have quite a few Yolky slimes. Anyway, so as you can see, I have 4 in here and 3 in here. You can shove them all into the same pen if you want to, but I find after a certain amount of slimes, it's like guaranteed. Like I have 4 slimes in here. I don't know how much the percentage chance is, but I feel like it's 20%. I feel like it's 20% chance for each Yolky slime you have to like transform the chicken egg into the big one. So if you get like 4 or 5 in the same pen, don't just stack more in that pen, put them in a different pen. And then also, an important thing about Yolky slimes is that they only spawn eggs if you are within their vicinity. So if you like leave, go on an adventure, and then come back a day later, they're not gonna like spawn a bunch of eggs and then just let them rot. They're only gonna spawn the eggs when you are nearby them. So you come back from your adventure, that's when they start spawning them all. So that's why you really want to have the coops in the center of your base as well, so you can just be swinging by it constantly. Because you only have about 5 minutes to grab the eggs before they rot. Where they rot. Rot consumes. So, that's about it. I mean, again, find any Yolky slimes you find, keep them in your inventory, split them up between 2 pens, make sure the chicken count in those pens are low. As you can see in here, I don't have the spring gas or the vitamizer. That's a terrible idea. But beyond that, you shove them in there, and then you just constantly have a Yolky farm. You'll get a ton. And the more Yolkies you have, and the more coops you have, the more you can get, but that takes time. So, I recommend about 2. That'll give you plenty. So, thank you very much for watching. That is how you grind Yolky slimes, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.